Man, that phone takes good looking pictures.
I reckon. Let's see if I can do this right. Hey, welcome to the Treehouse Show. This is episode 29 with my friend Woody.
Woo!
We're going to play some songs for you. If you're having a good day, this is going to make it better. But if you're having a bad day, this should make you have a good day. That's my intention, our intention. All right, just hold still. Woody, try to act natural. Here we go.
Yeah, hopefully this will take, if anybody's got any bad feelings, it'll take them bad feelings and turn them into good feelings.
It's like Galoot Galaga.
Galoot galaga.
Mean and ugly, it'll turn you into a thing fish. Let's play Baby Take Me Back first.
All right.
Kiss feet. Finger picking for me like. Wall, babe, take me back. Won't do nothing that you don't like. Oh, babe, please just take me back. That's where I won't do nothing that you don't like. I'ma not be good, I cut your wood. I treat you better, baby, than all your other men would. Oh, babe, just take me back. Won't do nothing that you don't like. And I ran down the railroad track, begging my baby, take me back. Oh, babe, take me back. Do nothing you don't like. Yeah. I got a gal named and ball. Work hard all night. Rich man's y'all. She cooked the chicken. Sometimes she'll save me a wing. If she thinks I'm out working with it, ain't gonna doggone thing, babe. Mama, now didn't you say? You know what I heard you say? That you were gonna marry me some sweet day. Oh, babe, you know, I thought I might have heard you say that you were gonna let me have my way. And then I ran down the railroad track, and I was begging my baby, take me back. Oh, babe, won't you please just take me back? And I don't wanna do nothing. I got a mind, mama, you don't like. Are we in standard?
I need to tune with your home.
Yeah, I don't think I'm in standard.
I think I'm out.
Well, yeah, they don't have tuners on these things.
Just hit me a note on there.
Okay.
How to eat.
Pick one, Woody.
Make sure I'm in tune with it. I done had my fun. People, if I don't get well no more, I done had my fun. People, if I don't get well no more, well, my health been failing me. I believe I'm going down slow. Well, please call up my mother. Tell her just what shape I've been in. Well, I'll call up my mother. Tell her just what shape I'm in. Well, I want you to ask my mother. Please forgive me for my sins. Well, everybody asks about me. Just tell them I've been out here on the road. Everybody asks about me. Tell them I've been out here on this road. Lord, they look for me, mama, on the next train south of home. I done had my fun. People, if I don't get well no more, I done had my fun. People, if I don't get well no more, well, all my health is failing me. I believe I'm going down slow. Man, this is a nice guitar.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that was a gift. That was very humbling. The guy says, hey, I'm gonna be in Asheville, I'll give you something. And I said, well, shit, just got out of prison. I'd love to just get out and do something, to tell you the truth. And he pulled up, and I got to thinking, like, Lord, there's a lot of things somebody could give you that I don't need. I'm on parole. And he took me out to eat and everything. And then when we got back, he said, we'll get you this thing out of the trunk. And he gave me that guitar. I'm like, wow, that's so sweet of you.
Yeah, because this is a fine guitar. I noticed me and you got the same cigarette holders.
Yeah, that cigarette holder works perfect every time. Oh, well, I wish I was down in Texas, moving on a steady road. I wish I was down in Texas, straight grooving up on a steady road. I got me a fine Texas woman, and she'll satisfy my very soul. You know my baby, she's sweet as honey. Oh, what is she sweet as a honeybee? You know my baby, she's sweet as honey. Straight up sweet as a honeybee. Oh Lord, I dig that sweet Carolina girl. That she is so correct with me. Mr. Bridge. Well, she's my one true tender woman, and she's the one girl on my mind. You know, she don't treat me like no stranger. She treats me nice and kind, and she don't worry about the neighbors, what they think or what they see. She's the one woman in my life, man, and she's absolutely free with me, man. Well, I wish I was down in Texas, grooving on a steady road. Yeah, play it, man, play hard. I wish I was down in Texas, straight up grooving with my steady roll. Hey man, I sure wish I was up in Tangay, straight up grooving on a steady roll. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here we go. I gotta fine Texas woman that will satisfy my very soul.
Oh, take me with you when you go.
Take me with you when you go.
Oh, thank you. Man, you know I still do that.
Me too.
Yeah,
Keep your hair pretty.
I got it from you, man.
Man, that song tickles me. That makes me happy to play that song.
Did you write that?
No, I took that. Taj Mahal went and got the Pointer Sisters after everybody forgot about them and made that record with them called Recycling the Blues, and that's off of that. And it just, we've played so many songs, we've forgotten more songs than most people ever play if they lived to be 1,000. Yeah. And that's one of them, and I just came to me right there.
That's one of the things I'm thankful for a lot of things. One of them is that, like, I still remember songs and lyrics. It's getting a little bit worse the older I get, but
it is for me too.
It's hard to remember when you got so many songs up in your head. It's hard to remember.
You know, yeah, I'm hanging out with my brother Johnny.
Man, you ain't got a slide around here, do you? Unless you get ready to use it.
Who don't carry a slide everywhere they go?
I reckon me, dang it.
It's your turn, brother.
It's the one in D.
Thanks for watching the Treehouse Show.
Well, I tell you what, I'll do a slide on another one. I got one I don't need slide for. This right here. Give me your D one more time. I used to be down, baby, but I ain't down no more. See, I used to be down, baby, but I ain't down no more. I done changed my way of living. Honey, don't you know it helps my mind so. Everybody got a handful of gilly and a mouth full of much of lies.
Yeah.
baby. You see my head is turning gray, but that ain't no reason for you to call me pretty to see me out here, little house living that way. Said I used to be down, baby, but I ain't down no more. Well, I used to be down, baby, but
I ain't down no more.
well, I done changed my way of living. Honey, you know it helped my mind so well. I said I done changed my way of living. Honey, you know it helped my mind so well.
Whoa! Shit. Okay, let's see if Goldie's in tune here.
It's hard out here in the weather, like it just stopped raining, the sun's coming in and out. It makes your guitar want to go sharp.
Wait.
So give me give me
Don't you should know, I won't be in tune to the harmonicas. So.
I'm in open D.
Okay.
What? Hold on a second.
If you're playing with another long slide.
Okay.
Oh, Goldie. You do another Texas song too. I'm thinking.
I got up this morning, blues walking like a man. I got up this morning, blues walking like a man. Said the blues, won't you give me your right hand? It started raining, and it tore me all upside down. So it started raining, and tore me all upside down. I'm gonna travel on, ain't nothing to turn around. Low down, making chill. Steady as rain, got my blue whale. I'm a steady rain child, got my blue whale. I'm going down to the distillery, stay out there all day.
Oh, Lord. Oh, that's a good one.
Man, this was just the right heaviness.
Okay.
Yeah.
Somebody mailed me a whole box of slides.
Really?
All shapes and sizes made out of different materials and whatnot. Yeah,
You remember this cat from Boone? His name was Ted.
maybe.
Old school, man. He made me the first, not the first glass slide I ever had, but the one that, only one I know of that anybody like actually made. You know what I mean? I tried to do it one time. I couldn't get it to work right.
Out of a wine bottle?
Yeah.
I know how to do that one. You take a rubber band and you light that thing on fire. Get a couple people with lighters and light that rubber band on fire. Put the rubber band on where you want it to break, and burn that rubber band where it gets real hot right there, and then stick it in water, and then tap it, and it'll fall off. Right
And that's
there.
how you got to do it.
That's how I did it, but nobody told me how to do it. It just made sense to me.
That does make more sense. I was trying to etch the glass out, and then like I put like a piece of some guitar string and heated that up, but I think I was getting it too hot or something.
The rubber band just like that, but there it doesn't. You know, there was a couple times where it didn't work properly. But like I go into Lowe's, Woody, because heaven forbid you lose your damn slide or let somebody use it. And so I went in Lowe's and just got that 3/4 inch pipe. Got one of them too, and or 1 inch copper pipe, and use their own cutter. You buy like a foot of it for however much a foot of copper pipe is, and cut them all shapes, little lengths and stuff. You just carry them around, give them away. I do that now at the dollar store with sunglasses. I just go in there and get 15 pairs of sunglasses, or 10 pairs of sunglasses for $15. The way I can lose a pair of sunglasses, it's not a problem.
Losing sunglasses is a problem for me.
Dude,
I lose them.
Golly, man, I can't
Or
stand
I'll have like two pairs, and like this was missing the right side, but the other side I got's also missing that little thing on the right side too.
Let me pee real quick while you keep them entertained. Tell them random jokes. Play it on.
someday I hope that you'll understand.
Oh, Lord.
We'll try doing a John Hartford song,
Okay.
and Ian, you just blow all over it.
Okay.
Blow all over it.
What key we gonna take? I got you. My little brother loves John Hartford.
Man, I do too. Oh, Scott Sharp. I mean, I remember seeing him. We was talking about this one time watching when I was a kid watching Smothers Brothers rerun, and he would when they go to commercial break, a lot of times he would walk through the crowd playing the banjo, you know, and talking to people. That's the first early as I remember. But old Scott Sharp's one turned me on to John Hartford.
Tim Bridges turned me on to him. The first time he took me to meet Doc and go to the Moral Festival, I was probably 13. But John Hartford and his son were playing, and they both had on derbies. I always liked derbies.
His son's a harp player, ain't he?
I was a little kid. He was playing on sand. John was rubbing his feet on the sand, and it was microphone.
I remember I saw the Jamie Hartford, I think it was in Texas, if I'm mistaken, and he had a harp player with him. And he had his own kind of thing, his own sound and everything.
Well, Timmy said, "See, Tater, that's his little boy," and how they both wear the same hat. So, like, that was, I think he kind of would like it if I had wanted, if he'd lived or whatever. I played guitar and he could be a fiddle player. Yeah. We did one of those fiddlers conventions one time, the Van Horn, Tim and I did.
Oh, down in Union Road.
Yeah, I was just a little kid and I knew 3 chords. We played Cattle in the Corn, St. Anne's Reel, and Bowling Cottage Down.
Them's some serious fiddle players out there.
That's funny, I remember that. But
And Tim used to come to the house and hang out with Dad, and most of the time I'd be playing the guitar or listening to music really loud, and rock and roll really wasn't allowed in my house.
okay.
Because, I could play the blues, which is funny because that's supposed to be the devil's music, but I couldn't listen, I had to sneak all my, like, Ozzy and Black Sabbath records.
Okay.
But I'd be listening to it, and I heard him and my dad talking about, like, and Dad was saying, like, I don't know what it is he likes about that music. I can't figure it out. It's like, and but I remember Timmy said, well, just let it alone now, because you planted the seed, like, let him play what he wants to play. And I have to credit Timmy Bridges for making it a lot easier for me to bring rock and roll records home.
When he realized, when Tim Bridges realized that I didn't, I mean, I could play them old songs, but the old fiddle songs and stuff, but it wasn't my jam, and he could hear the music coming out of my bedroom. So he started bringing me Brownie McGee and Sonny Terry records. And then he sat down one day, like, defeated, like, well, all right, so you want to play black music. So, and he taught me, You Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog, or something like that, an Elvis Presley song. What you got, John Hartford?
Yeah, this is a cool one. Guitars, the ends of new fingers get sore, and on fiddles they'll holler, they say, get one more. In town, the crowd is all stomping on the floor as the pain the slow music blind. Before I can stop, I'll start again, raising another old tune, but then and nowhere inside any sign of an end to this music so my mind. Sure got that right, my wife said to me, when I read her this scratchy old bad Marie, you're the first one to stay and the last one to stop until everyone's gone. And there's never been nothing no better than love. At least there ain't nothing that I can think of, and fiddling will get it and drive it away if you're not careful to go home. Professional knows when you just disappear. With me it seems one more old tune I must hear, and through all this fiddling it starts to get clear why we'll never be top of the charts. But it's all just as well that it all stays the so, or we might have to share it with folks we don't know, some places we know we would not want to go, and in ways that we must go on a day. Guitars, the ends of your fingers get sore, but after a while they get tougher and more. To be used for what fingers was made to be for, like the one you touched here me. Well, I think of the things we all might have been, if not for a stroke in some old violin. And I think of the things our children could be if they don't get caught in the deep. Fiddle dee 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 dee. I ain't never been much of a whistler. I
Wow.
like to whistle. I can't do it.
teeth, I'll be a whistler again.
I love that song that where he says, "Never been nothing no better than love. At least not nothing I can think of but fiddling and get it and then drive it away. If you're not careful, one to go home." You said you had some more Texas tunes. You can do
Another Texas song. I was thinking about what's that Johnny Winter song? Shit, it's something.
Leland, Texas.
Shoot, I can't remember. It sounds like something we already played anyway. Let me think of something.
Oh, I'm thinking about that Leland, Mississippi tune. I met Ray Charles twice.
You did.
And the second time he still didn't recognize me.
You know? Yeah. I seen where they paid him in diamonds and he had his big pile of rocks in his hand. You know, most money I ever made. $10 million worth of diamonds. It's not funny, Woody.
It's not funny.
It's not funny. Making jokes on people.
You ever heard that song she does with George Jones called "I Didn't See a Thing"? It's like these two guys talking about helping each other's stories out. And so what was it? He said, "Now Ray, I was in Alabama." And Ray Charles was, and I was working late, and then they both sing, "And I didn't see you, and I didn't see you, and I didn't see a thing." He says, "Ray, when you gonna pay me back that $100 you owe me?" He said, "Well, I would have last time I saw you, but I didn't see you." Now, I wish I would have met Ray Charles.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, that's pretty damn impressive.
I
Hey,
wish.
why don't you tune up Goldie pretty for me?
All right.
Since you do that. Here, I'll hold that one. Goldie's got a crush. Goldie's got a crush on Woody. And she's over there pitching a fit because she ain't getting played.
It ain't very often you get to play an actual, real live.
Maybe it ain't so bad. It just, after listening to you, I sounds like it's out of tune to me. You got dimples in your jaw. You got dimples in your jaw, baby. Man, you're knocking me out. Will you be my baby? Got my eye on you. Sing whiskey of women. No, we're whiskey and women, y'all. Whiskey and women, oh man, it nearly wrecked my life. She got dimples in her jaw. Got dimples in her jaw. You all that I want if you be my baby, get my phone. You're all that I want. You be my baby, got my eye on you. Hey Woody. I once had a friend. At least I thought I did. Listen up. That man got out of jail. He come up to me and ain't got no stay. I say, you come to my house. I let him sleep on my couch. I fed this boy. Treat him like a brother. Next thing I know, I'm standing down there on the corner. You know where I stand right down there on the corner? The man walks up to me and says, homie been walking around talking about he been with my girl. That made me mad. And I'm bad. Like Jesse James. Well, listen, I got to thinking. I said, I could shoot him. I could cut or stab him. I could simply drown him. As long as the job gets done. Then I got to thinking. I said, I call up Woody, a couple of my other boys, and just handle it. As long as the job gets done, that good job, as long as it gets done. But then I decided I'm going to walk up to this man, like any good man should. And I looked him in the eye. I said, look, man, straighten it out, I get my gun. But I ain't a gaggy hand behind his back. Stuck my sock in his mouth. That boy don't speak. I put him in the trunk. Back then I had a brand spanking new cherry red Cadillac. A cherry red Cadillac. We rode down to the riverside. 5 walk down but 4 walk back. 5 will walk down but only 4 walk back. And I was standing on the bridge watching the bubbles come up. That's a good one.
That's a real good one. That's like, Johnny Guitar Watson said, cold-blooded, cold-blooded.
When I was hanging out with my friend and playing music for the Plants, he said, please don't play songs like that for the Plants. Only play nice songs for the Plants.
I ain't done that in a long time. I love that tune.
Man, it's just come to me. But I like that first line. I once had a friend. At least I thought I did. That's a good one. You get your butt hurt and you sing that song to whoever you think hurt your feelings that week. That week. The older you get, the less upset you get about silliness.
Yeah. We start to realize the value of time and how little there is of it. You don't want to spend your time on nothing unproductive.
No shit. And my grandma telling me, they put me in isolation for a month and a half. I was locked in a room by myself. A month and a half's a long time. Seems like it ain't to a lot of people. To me, that's a long damn time. And in there, I learned the lesson of making the best and understanding things that you have no control over. if that happens, the only thing you control is your attitude. And it's the same way with a lot of shit. But I turned that isolation into, like, I was thinking about Richard Branson or these millionaires that go to the top of a mountain in Tibet to be alone, spend $1 million and damn near die to go be by themselves. So, and my grandma said, "Hey, have fun wherever you are." I turned that shit into fun. Yeah, never could figure out how to meditate though. I thought, well, shit, I'm gonna learn to meditate. And then finally, it was like, well, why the hell y'all lock me in here by myself? I said, "Cause I don't take baths." They said, "You get up and take a bath every damn day. They'll let you out." So I did. They let me out for an hour a day. Then I'm in a little, well, everybody else in there was locked back, but I would get out for an hour and take a shower. And still wouldn't make my bed. Never have understood about making up beds.
You just gonna mess it up anyway.
I could never made a lick of sense to me. Maybe if company's coming over, or that Good Housekeeping magazine, if they call me up, that'd be fine. What's another one? Are you wore out? We still doing the Treehouse show? Are people watching? Tell us where you're from. Word up, Jackson's watching. My cousin.
What's up, Jackson?
Old Jackson.
I think no small feat, man, to be put in that position and have that attitude towards it and make the best of it.
I didn't have it at first, and then to find myself, I had to pick things to be grateful for. 3 times a day, at 5:30, 6 in the morning, they'd slide a little plate of shitty jail food. This was in jail, where the food ain't no good, you don't get nothing extra. And they'd slide that food under the door, and I had a little like a yoga mat that I could sit on. And it was about as big as this porch, well, half the size of this porch. I had my own bathroom, and I had a sink, and I had some books. And I was like, made it, like, good Lord, imagine being in Vietnamese prison or somewhere bad where you ain't got good water, you ain't even got a mat. Like, I had clothes and shit. I made the best out of that. Sure did.
And I reckon that's that's better than being somewhere in the desert somewhere and having somebody shoot at you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And shoot at other people, all that kind of
And
crazy
the rest of life will just be gravy. It really, like they say, it works for every few people that being locked up like that works. And I think I might be one of them, Woody. Yeah.
A lot of people lock themselves up in their own mind.
You're exactly right. And once I made it to the penitentiary, I had all those people to talk to, and they're all full of stories. And I learned something there that's good everywhere. People want to be heard. They want to finish their sentences and be heard and feel like they're understood.
The easiest thing in the world to do is like when somebody comes to you and telling you about something is just to listen to it.
You think so?
Because I get excited about talking, and but I try to to make sure I get everybody there so that they can be heard. You know what I mean? I get excited about things, but the last thing anybody wants to hear, like last time, if you find it within you to talk to somebody like about like something's going on with you real hardcore, like the last thing you want to hear is somebody tell you, well, here's what you ought to do. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. Like, but just to listen to somebody and let them tell their story, because a lot of times that's you say something out loud, like to somebody else, they say something about it, like it helps you see it more clear or something.
Sometimes when folks state the obvious, all you needed to do was hear that. But Woody and I went and saw a guy named Kenneth Pace and he lives in a little trailer park, and he's 73 years old. This next song is called Trailer Park Queen, and it's written from the perspective of a little old man that has lived in a trailer park and watched this little girl grow up throughout the years. And when she got old enough to need her own privacy, they had an old car in the yard, and they threw a tarp over it, and that became her bedroom. Now that might sound strange to y'all, but I know situations where people do. That's their room. They go out and crawl, open the door a little bit, and slide in under the tarp, and that's their bedroom. So this is a song called Trailer Park Queen. It's written from the little old man across the street watching this little girl.
He's a little bit better than two.
Oh, you want to cheat? Is that gonna work? You want this one? Goldie's nervous because she just loves Woody. Look at her. See how she's acting.
This makes me nervous.
She's so tickled to see.
It's just getting hot and cold, just like people.
You heat her up. She likes you better than that big metal fiddle.
Oh, the bass.
Yeah. She was smitten with that dude. I never seen her behave so. Well, Woody, in a poison t-shirt, cut off blue jeans, sleeping in a purple long blocks. Mama was the 92 sweet corn queen, blows all their money on the rocks. I can see her sitting on my front porch and reckon that she's wondering where to go. Don't care, always there together. That's the only thing that I know, man. She's my trailer park queen. Lord, I read it in a magazine about trailer park queen. Looney there's Teletubbies and old cheap beer cans scattered all over her lawn, and I long to buy good found that she put it in wrong. And then she's going out tonight, and she's bound to make a presence known. I've been watching a little girl from here 15 years. God, man, I'm swearing that she's grown, man. She's my trailer park queen. Thought I read it in a magazine about a trailer park queen. Been running back and searching in between from my trailer park queen. Na 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 na. Ooh, my trailer park queen. Great. I watch you cry. I watch you cry. Sunset, midnight. It's your turn now. Time flies bringing you back to the place that it took you away. You know no back porch boogie ain't so hard on you now, but it'll get up in a funny bad way. You got your big silhouette in the screen door light and the smell of the neighbors cooking out. Dirt from the road puts a grit in your mouth, causing you to have to spit it out. Causing you to have to spit it out. Causing you to have to spit it out. Trailer Park Queen. Thought I read it in a magazine about a Trailer Park Queen. Then they're running back and forth and searching in between for life. Trailer Park Queen. Na 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 na. Whoa, my Trailer Park Queen. She's my Trailer Park Queen. And you know who you are. You know who you are. You little booger.
Calling you to have to spit it out.
Oh.
I got a lot somewhere. Of course, I still got that one you give me a couple weeks ago.
Oh, Goldie loves you,
I
boy.
love this guitar.
Look at how much look at how happy she is.
What's that knocking noise? It's right here. Trailer Park Queen. Been doing an A.
Yes, sir. You know I do.
That big city tune you did. At the, that Bush farmhouse out in.
If you want that regular guitar, just say no.
Let me switch right this one.
Yeah. Goldie's probably too excited to work properly.
I ain't quitting you, but I gotta put you down for a little.
I'm quitting you.
I like this guitar too. Let's do it. I want a chance to meet that dude that wrote that book again.
Yeah.
He gave me a quarter book copy. This is a really good book.
He says, one of them in there says, beat not for the green light. It will change on its own. Save your trumpets for celebration. Yeah.
He's got some fucking deep gems in there, that's for sure.
He mixed the Bible mixed with the dude, the Big Lebowski.
Yeah. I just saw that movie like a few months ago. I'd never seen it. But I knew all those little, popular culture references people make on it. But yeah, I've never seen it.
I watched Apocalypse Now last night.
That's one of my favorite
Whoa.
movies.
And The Truman Show. With Jim Carrey watched The Truman
That's a good
Show.
one. Yeah. Yeah, Apocalypse Now, like I try to get people to watch it, and sometimes people say, I just don't really like war movies. Well, it's not really, it's set in Vietnam. But like the real story of it is about like them two characters and like, their states of mind and all that.
There's a lot to it.
Yeah.
But one of the lines out of it was really cool. I'll end with this. If is a word that's in the middle of life. L-I-F-E. If is the word that's in the middle of life. Dennis Hopper says that when they get off the boat. If is a word that's in the middle of life. L-I-F-E. Life. L-I-F-E. I had to sit there and think about it. I'm not real clever like that.
That's pretty hardcore. Right? That's what my buddy Danny would call philosophical hard hat area, because something might fall and hit you in the head.
There he goes. Yeah, no shit. All right.
Let's see. I moved to the city. I was trying to get away. All but the bright lights in the big city. It's about to blow me away. I got a job down at the gas station. I've been mopping up the bathroom floor. I'm gonna take my next little paycheck. I ain't gonna live in this city no more. Hey, hey, big city. Won't you look at what you have done? Way you treat me, it's a pity. Stole away your mother's son. Hey, hey, big city. Won't you come and look, see what you done? The way you've been treating me, it's a pity. You got this poor boy on the run. Well, I remember when I was a child, and my mama said to me, son, you know it ain't never gonna be worth it. Anything to make you leave your country life so free. Hey, hey, big city. Won't you come look, see what you've done? Robbed a poor boy with a little bit of money. Stole away your mother's son. Hey, hey, big city. Won't you come look, see what you've done? The way you treat me, it's a pity. You got this poor boy on the run. The way you treat me is a pity. That song always reminds me of when we was down there in Nashville that time we was recording down there. And you know, I had that pair of boots. I don't know if I was wearing. I wore a hole in the. Literally wore a hole in my shoes. I walked around there and being like, man, this whole Nashville thing.
Man, when I was in New Orleans, I would wear these. I was obsessed with these leather shoes that would slap when you hit the concrete when you're playing, and I wore them out. So I'd get up before I'd go in at the end of the night. I'd grab some cereal boxes or some cardboard, and I'd trace my foot and then cut it out small enough to slide in my shoes. And you know how everybody down there is so gross, people pooping and puking and peeing anywhere they can in the French Quarter. And I'd be walking around with them holes in my shoes, and the cardboard would be all like a science experiment at the end of the night.
They got a lot of sidewalk booty down there.
Yeah. And at the end of the night, people that make the shrimp cartels or whatever the hell it's called, mud bug soup and shit, and like this food is cooked fresh every day. So at the end of the day, they dump out all the damn mud bugs. What are they called? Crawfish. Crawdads.
Yeah.
Crawdads. Be all these crawdads on the street, and my friend Janine would drive me back after I come back for Christmas, and she'd give me a ride back. They tow her car every time, and that's where I learned to keep $100 guitars too, because if you don't keep your guitar every minute, they just bust the window and take it.
Oh yeah.
Last time I was down there for Halloween, I took Leslie down there, and we met it was Halloween, so there was a vampire, like we had the teeth and everything, and I was drinking a bottle of Abe Reid and Woody, so we just carried around with you down there. Anybody got a problem with blood or when you drink? And he kept trying to snag that bottle of whiskey from me, and I kept thinking, if this guy's a real damn vampire or whatever. So I mean, he was dressed perfect. He looked like something from Anne Rice book, like an 1800s beautiful vampire with the hair and the teeth and the everything, the little outfit. And he kept cutting up and drinking the whiskey and then trying to hold the whiskey where I wouldn't see it and wander off with it. I'm like, yo, Jack. And then I asked him if we could sleep on his couch. We couldn't find the car. And I asked him if we could sleep on his couch, and he just looked at me like, and he wanted me to believe he was a real vampire, and I'm asking if I could sleep on his couch. He was like, can I crash on your couch? We can't find the car. But Woody, we couldn't find the car, so we ended up, I grabbed a bunch of boxes, and my girl had gotten way too crazy and drunk and tried to run away, like run off through the crowd, and it was way too crazy to leave her by herself. I had to bring her back, or her daddy would have murdered me. And so we slept right there near the Jackson Square, and we found a little doorway and got her sitting on some boxes and slept. And then right when the sun came up, I got her up and we walked down and sat on the Mississippi River, right at the mouth of the Mississippi River, where blues came to before America was born. That is where music came to this country, so that was special. I tried to explain that this is a very special place, and you're right here at the mouth of the Mississippi River on the, now I still call it the Gulf of Mexico. we won't talk about that. But yeah, man, that was a special moment. And then we went down there, and people were down there putting their relatives' ashes in, and they would make little boats and put wishes on them. There's a whole situation down there at sunrise at the mouth of Jackson Square.
It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, when me and Corey was down there last year, we went into the quarter. We completely didn't. We were just excited. Got out and just didn't even do the whole thing. Like, well, let's try to look around and remember where we parked at.
Oh, you did that too?
Yeah. It took us like 2.5 hours to find the car.
Oh, we couldn't find it that night. We got up the next morning, and I met a little lady that lives on the street, and I said, I'll give you $20 bill if you can find our car. And she said, y'all stay right here. And she ran up and down the streets and went and found it. Yeah, and went and bought herself a good little chunk of cocaine. Yeah, that was an interesting day.
When I was down there, I lived there for I guess 6 months. I actually lived there in 2005, from January to about May. But right before Mardi Gras, we was down in the quarter. You know, they do parades, you know, leading up to Mardi Gras. And down in the quarter, they can't have the big motorized ones. You either gotta pull it by hand or a horse or whatever.
Okay.
And so there was all these marching bands, you know, coming through and everything. They got great the kids down there just playing music like nobody's business. And they got the horses, you know, that they was riding on. And they got them the bags that they hang around the ass end of them to catch your shit and everything.
Yeah.
So me and Chris was standing there and watching the band, so we were having fun. And one of the horses shit, and I guess it missed the bag or whatever. It was just a great big old pile of horse shit right there. So comes these guys, you're playing there. They're not really looking down because they're playing music. Mm-hmm. And so we was trying to help this guy out, and we was like, horse shit! And horse shit, right? And so he looked over at us like this and stepped right in the horse shit.
Oh.
And we thought that was the funniest thing in the world. So we sat there for the next couple of minutes and just was going, and did it 2 or 3 more times. We were trying to keep people from stepping in it. And every time we'd be like, horse shit! And they'd look at us and knock down at the ground. Used to be this little old lady that lived down the street a ways, and it didn't matter whether it was morning time, evening time, or night time. You'd see her and she'd say, hello, good evening.
Man, when I finally left New Orleans, which even to this day, I try to have no more things than I can carry in one trip. But then, it was Fat Tuesday. We were playing I went busking all through down the Mardi Gras thing, and it was Fat Tuesday. And I was sleeping in this guy's house, and the door opened up right there on the corner, half a block from Jackson Square, and you couldn't even open the door. You couldn't even get out the door. And when you went in there, it was like being at a Metallica concert. Everybody just cramming on each other. There wasn't no way you could sit down and play no music. But down in New Orleans is where I met Dave Mustaine. He came up and sat down right in front of us about 3 o'clock in the morning, because you could play music down there on the streets until you're ready to poop or sleep. You can play music on the street, and a lot of times you get good tips late at night. And this guy sat down, and he looked like a rock star, big blonde hair, and beautiful dude. You know, sat down. He had a big old tough guy standing next to him, and he invited us to come back to his motel room and had one of these metal guitars. And I was playing harmonica with another guy, and first of all, he said, I hate harmonica. I hate a harmonica. But anyway, we went back to his motel room, and the guy's like, do you know who that is? I'm like, no, I don't. He's like, that's Dave Mustaine. And I'm like, I still don't know who that is. And he said, he's got a band called Megadeth. Well, Joey Sherrill had loved Megadeth, and I'd seen the poster. And, what do you mean I'm not kind? Maybe I'm just not one of your kind. So I knew who that was then, and then he went to explain that it was the guy from Metallica. Anyway, that was neat. And he tipped $20. Back then, $20 was like a $100 bill.
A lot of money back then.
And when I played down there for a few months, the people that lived there came up and gave me a little piece of paper where you could go, if you go and buy a beer, they had red beans and rice or neck bones and rice, so you could go eat for free. And then when all the bakeries would shut down, they would come up and put loaves of bread in your guitar case and stuff, fresh bread and stuff. You don't play one more and then call it?
Let's do it. I ate my first goat sandwich down there.
Goat?
Yeah, it was good.
Oh, Lord. I never had enough money to eat anywhere fancy down there. And when I went down there last time, since after the flood, I tell you what, man, when that flood happened, it was awful. I was sitting there watching America's root music wash away.
Yeah,
And it was breaking my heart. Horns floating down the street with all the doo-doo water, and it was awful. And I was staying with some people that were kind of like, they should have left when they told them to. And it just burned my britches.
Yeah, it does, because, I mean, that's your home. Like, and a lot of people can't afford, don't matter what's happening, a lot of people can't afford to get up.
It eluded them that you could not afford it.
Yeah.
And later, I met people that had left, and now they can't afford to move back.
No.
So yeah, it is gone.
And then people that came back to, or people that came back and they can't afford to fix their house, and they still people down there that's still waiting on help to, you know, people still got blue tarps up on their roofs and shit.
Yeah. There was an old guy named Slewfoot, and he said as soon as it started going down, him and his people were kicking down the doors of all the pharmacies, getting all that shit. Like, oh Lord, like a martial law. Let's play old-fashioned love and leave them with a good one. You want
What key?
to? I'll do it G. Song called Old Fashioned Love, like my grandma and granddaddy got. Together we'll stand, Woody, divided we fall. Learn to trust each other. You got nothing at all, 'cause I believe in that old fashioned love. Together we stand, so bright and fair. You might look for me, and I'll be right there beside you, boy, 'cause I believe in that old fashioned love. Can't help it. Bridge, see, I've done travel. I said I've been around this world. Sugar pudding ain't done nothing new since I've been gone, y'all. Let's just kiss and make up, calling everything fair. Baby, just don't you treat me like no square. No, man, don't you dare. I said, together we stand, divided we'll fall. Learn to trust each other, people, for you got nothing at all. And I believe, yes, and I believe in that old fashioned love, baby. You don't play? You know, Woody, when I was a little bitty boy, I get home from church, walk in my grandma's house, and I can smell it coming from the kitchen. Might be biscuits, ham, fried, bread, don't matter, cook with love. Yes, we love, baby. I'm singing a song about old-fashioned love, yeah. You know what I got to thinking, man? Back in the old days, you got married for life. It seems like these young folks, they get married today. And they break it up the very next day. The song's called Old Fashioned Love. Just like your grandma and granddaddy got. Yeah, old fashioned love. Let's take it to the bridge. Yeah, girl, you know I done traveled. Since I've been around this world, sugar pudding daddy ain't done nothing new since I've been gone. Let's just kiss and make up. Now everything else matter. Ooh, don't you treat me like no square. No ma'am, yes, and I said that. Together we stand. It will fall. Learn to trust each other, people. But you got nothing at all. Cause I believe, yes, and I believe, here we go. In that fashion love.
Me too.
Go. Huh?
Me too.
Yeah, man. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching the Treehouse Show. It's my friend Woody, and this was episode 29. And I'd like to tell each and every one of you that we're going to be playing at the Gray Eagle in Asheville, North Carolina this coming Monday. That's the 25th. The Tuesday, the 26th. And Wednesday, the 27th. So come on down to the Gray Eagle. You're going to hear some great music. I guarantee it.
Three nights experience.
Yeah. I love you very much. Find somebody to be nice to, and it'll always make you feel better. Peace.
I like the double camera. I like the double camera action.
Man, like that way I can be on Facebook for one.